at some point you have to stand up. You cannot be rolling around on the ground with the foam roller for 20 weeks, you know, especially if you're training someone. Everybody progresses at their own pace, but we can't be rolling around on the ground forever. They got to get up, they got to stand, they got to load, they got to lift weights, right? So here is AFER. So what you're doing is you're turning the pelvis away from the left hip, and that's external rotation. So we're turning away, and it's just like a scissor slide. As he turns away, his left knee slides out. So it's just like you did. You slid your right knee forward and up. He's sliding his left knee forward and out a little bit. And this is a good visual of what I talked about, where I want his knee in line with the second and third toe. You'll see that it actually is, and it's not all the way inside of his big toe. Now, AFIR is here. The other thing is I like the belt buckle. Belt buckle turns to, what is that, 1 o'clock? Belt buckle turns to 11 o'clock, or vice versa, depending on where you are. But basically, the belt buckle is a good marker of getting that pelvis to turn. He's getting internal rotation of the hip there because the femur is staying fixed right where it is, or it's even pulling in a little bit, and he's turning his pelvis around it. And that's a huge concept that doesn't really get trained a lot in FRC terms because we're so obsessed with the femur and the capsule. We rarely actually move the pelvis on a fixed femur. And that's a very important thing because that's how the gait cycle works. The gait cycle does not look like a hip car. I think we've all kind of gotten to that. But that doesn't mean that it can't be.